Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there to tell me if this is working? Anyway, anyway, probably not. Is it working? Do I have something? Do I have audio? No worries. Either. Anybody hear me? Just let me know. Yes or no. Audio good. Thanks. Okay. Hello, Amy. Hello, Sarah. Eva, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for leaving. Go to your live. Maybe I'll stop by yours. Great. Good to see you. And thank you. Yes, I'm here. I'm around. I'm still alive. I'm um, still on the YouTube streets. Just not as much as it used to be. Um, Trying to still figure this whole thing out, but it seems that after 6 tries, I seem to have done it. I started at the exact time I said I was going to, compared to last time where I couldn't get it to start. So that was good. So that's the type of thing. That's good. Yeah, all is good here. Just been very busy doing stupid shit outside of YouTube. Um, that's why my time on here hasn't been a whole lot for good reasons, though. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. As much as I enjoy coming on here and chatting with everybody, it's the weather's getting nice and nice to be out. Yeah, David Spade is definitely keeping me busy. Um, Lots of stuff got going on. In a little while I'll tell you a story about the last time I just met with him yesterday. So, but yeah, just coming up here, see who shows up, see who doesn't show up. It is what it is. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. It's been a while. Everybody, y'all can still see my shorts and stupid stuff that I put up, and hopefully at least make you smile a little bit or makes you think a little bit. Some people like to read into them a little more than others, but there's really not a whole lot to them. Most times it's just random shit and me seeing stuff like on a TV or here's a song or something, and it makes me. I got to try to find places to go to get content for some of them too, because a lot of places that I used to go to I don't go to anymore over the last little while, and it one place in particular, and I'm still not sure whatever happened with all that, but um, I think I'm more confused than I was when the whole thing started, to be honest with you. And I'm not sure if anybody else agrees with me or not, but I can't make any sense of it. And to be honest with you, when some things don't make sense, I just stay away because I don't know. Yes, W was hilarious. Thanks for pointing that out, by the way, because that could have got bad. I don't even know what that is. Terrible. But yeah, I mean, it's lots of stuff has gone down in the last couple of weeks, and then unfortunately, none of it's really been good. Um, Kind of lost a place to go to hang out from time to time. Um, Lost a good friend or an online chatter friend or panelist. Um, that to me was hard. I'm not exactly sure how to put it either because it's like you don't really know people. You just talk to people on here and you chat with people on here, so you don't know who anybody is really. But you know, when you start, I mean, Christ, I've messed around with him off and on for I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. Randy, you probably know a little more as far as time frame because I think he was around when I first came around. So um, yes, Sarah, I know yours is like the only one left I go to. All the other ones kind of just either got taken off or just I don't feel like welcome over there. To be honest with you, I don't really want to deal with all the stuff. But oh, 24 people in here listening to my bullshit. Welcome, 25. Um, but yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks here, but hopefully things will change a little bit. I mean, I'm glad that everybody's here and I'm able to chat with you this way. And again, like I've always told people, if you leave messages on my short videos, I can get back to you and I'll you know somehow some way uh, figure things out that way. But well, yeah, I know it is their loss, but it's also my loss too because there was a lot of people over there that were fun to chat with and have a little fun with. But I just don't like when my name and other friends' names gets thrown under the bus. And hey, Sensen, good to see you. Yeah, no, I get all that, Reenie. It just sucks because I don't understand any of it. It just I want to come to relax as well, and I just thought that was a good place to relax. But um, I don't know. As a wise man once said on these YouTube streets, gay, very, very gay, all of it. That whole situation is just 100% crazy, crazy gay. Hey, happy girl, how are you? Um, to me, it is gay, definitely gay. Why are you gay? Yeah, super gay. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that clip. Um, it's it's crazy. I don't know if anybody can post it in chat here or whatever, but there's a clip of some guy. I think he's like Ugandan or something, and they're talking to another guy who ends up, I guess, as a transgender or something. And the conversation that they have is by far one of the craziest ones I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like the guy literally just comes out and asks him, "Why are you gay?" And the reaction between the two of them, it's like an argument. No, you're gay. I mean, I look at it as a comedy thing. I don't look at it as more of a. I'm not into all that other shit. But thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I mean, all of it is very, very gay, and it sucks because there was a good group of people that used to hang out over there. And like I said, it's kind of like you get that, and then you lose a good friend. I mean, it's been a rough little while here. So I figured I'd just come up for a little bit, chat, see everybody, and I'm glad to see you. And thank you all for showing up because I mean, I have absolutely zero content for this channel as far as like me talking. I don't know what the hell to talk about. I just come up here and talk. But I mean, you're all, are very, very good to me, treat me well, and it's good to have all of you support my channel and support me and just whatever the heck this is. It's nothing, but I enjoy everything. That's why I like talking to everybody. When you have good people to talk to, it's fun, and that's what I thought this whole thing was for. But some people turn it the other way, so it is what it is. Wait, what the hell is this? It says add a question A plot twist. All right. If I don't think I'm gonna end it. I think I'm just gonna try something. A plot twist. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. But anyways, can you also? I don't know what this is. But yeah, I don't know. So Miss Amy or Rainey, if you're still here, I mean, is there places that you kind of go to, or is it just kind of like out in La La Land? I don't even know. Yeah, you probably will fall asleep. Yes, this is gay, 100% gay. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? I mean, there really wasn't a lot of places to go to begin with. Everybody's kind of died down and died out a little bit as far as like doing their lives and stuff. But now it's like, that one place. I don't even. Do they still do a show? No. Did it work like that thing? A plot twist that completely blew your mind. I hit something and I don't even know what that meant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I got a million things going on right now too. Um, it's. I mean, I'm sure everybody's life is busy, but lots of good stuff. So there's not. Uh, I had some bad stuff, but now everything's good. Everything's on the good stuff train, if that makes sense. Shawshank was a great movie. I might have to be I might have to be a frog video. That was one of my favorite movies. My favorite movies are like the weirdest ones in the world, so it's hard to even get into. Some people wouldn't even know what some of them are, so I can't even really even make like if I do clips of them, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" Although half the ones I make now, people don't even understand what they are anyway, so that's a good thing. Did have a great plot twist. The movie was great. Yeah, I didn't unsub, but I don't really go on to see if they do anything. A couple times I go over, I don't see anything there, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't listen. Yeah, yeah, the whole movie was crazy. It was funny because somebody explained it to me like to watch it. They're like, you gotta have to watch this movie. It's one of the better movies you'll ever see. And you watch it, and it's like, I get it. I understand why they say it's a great movie. I mean, it's not just a movie. It kind of makes you think as you're watching the movie. There's like so many things you gotta keep in the back of your head what's going on. But well, I hope one day there's like somebody comes and does like where all the old people can kind of get together and they don't even have to necessarily do it. I mean, I know Shamrock was doing it or tried to do it here and there, but she's busy doing all kinds of other stuff too. Uh yeah, I know, Rainey. I that's why I stay away too. And like part of me wanted to go up and confront the whole situation earlier, like when it first came up. But you know what? I I don't know if it's like what they want. They want um okay, Sarah. Um is are they looking for like a reaction to get content? Because part of me thought of that. They're like, well, maybe they're doing this just to kind of get people all riled up and see what happens. But it's that's the part that bothers me. It's like I'm like I don't know. None of it makes sense. Um, I don't know what I did. I don't know what Amy did. I don't know what Shamrock did. I definitely don't know what Rainey did because none of that makes sense at all either. So to me, it just looks like they're trying to create some drama, but that's not cool. I mean, you have a group of people that come over and support your channel and come up and I mean, you guys would spend hours up there, um, talking back and forth. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So either way, I just think it's sad that you know it's just gone away for me and a lot of other people too. I guess because if you guys aren't over there, then I'm sure there's not a lot of other people. I still don't understand what happened with Seal. He put something on his channel about something, and I don't understand any of that. So yeah, that's exactly it. If you have something to say to somebody, you can go to you can. I mean, I'm sure there's ways that they can contact each other, or even if they say, "Hey, I got something to ask you," don't bring it out on panel type thing. If it's that big of a deal, and not for nothing, everybody. This is YouTube, right? I mean, it's not real life, so people get all excited and worked up over some of the stupidest shit. But in the end, people do have feelings, and people have, you know, I mean, you can hurt somebody's feelings by saying shit. And as much as it is YouTube, and as much as it is just words, sometimes words do enough damage where they're gonna affect everything. So I just feel that at this point, that's where I'm at with that. Um, and this is what we got. We got me up here talking a bunch of nonsense. Um, so this is what you get. Not sure if it's any better. Probably a lot worse. Yeah, no, I know. And that's the part that sucks. It's like especially when they come at certain people, it bothers me even more because it's like these people have nothing to do with it. I can handle it. I don't have a problem people come at me. It's like I always said, bring it on. I can handle myself. But it also comes to a point where, in a situation like that, where it's not like I'm going to go in and attack the people because I don't feel that that's the right thing to do either. So that's why I just walked away. And now you'll find me just doing this every once in a while and making random little frog videos. Um, if anybody has any requests at any point, feel free to leave those on my comments too, because I can work on anything. I can try to make something work. It's becoming more difficult sometimes to do one because it'll say like this is too lifelike created or something. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like it's a copyright type thing. Like I just did one for because I guess like the World Cup or soccer's coming up or whatever. So I did like something like that, and like the first like 3 4 times I tried to do it, it wouldn't let me do it. It kept saying that it was against guidelines or whatever the hell, some crazy stupid shit thing that comes up. So I kept doing a couple of like rewording things a few different ways, and finally ended up working. But I mean, I don't know. I was starting to dig the movie thing, trying to do a couple movies here and there. Um, I don't know if anybody can guess. So there's one of the videos that I did is it's two frogs riding motorcycles together. Um, and if anybody can guess where that's from or what that's about, I would be shocked and or amazed, because that is interesting. You try a cowboy pushing a double lawnmower. Absolutely. Anything coon related, I will definitely work on. I have zero problem with that. More poon, the better. It is. It is. It's 100%. Missing. I can't believe you got that. That's impressive. It's one of my favorite endings of a show, of any show that I've ever watched. Um, that whole like end part of it was crazy, and I loved every minute of it. There you go. See, there I got it too. Yes, that's 100% it. Um, and it's ironic because that song, you know, basically is the song of somebody that knows that they're dying, and they're singing about, just remember me. And I put that up, and then it's like, I don't know, 2 weeks later we lose one. So I watched ER a little bit, not a whole lot. House I enjoyed that a lot. Um, I For some reason I could probably hang out with House quite a bit. That at least that character, because I think his sense of humor and my sense of humor would probably get along pretty well. As much as he was an asshole, I still think he was a good guy. Am I? Well, aren't we all? But no, I'm not. Um, no, uh, I am not. I did. I mean, I did lose somebody close to me not too long ago, but I am not. Um, and like I said, then we had a another one go on here, which still bothers me till today. So, um, yeah. So I think I'm gonna end this with a David Spade story. So if there's anybody that has anything else, feel free to chat. So while I'm telling my latest David Spade story, and you know what's funny? I got a message the other day. It might have been today or yesterday. That it popped up, and it was saying, asking how if I was okay or something like that, or they missed my David Spade stories. I'm looking, and it was Maddie. Now I haven't heard from Maddie in forever. I used to chat with him over on Wendy's all the time, and he was such a nice guy. And I hope that you hear this, Maddie. This one could be for you because you were you were saying that you missed the David Spade story. So this will be one for you. Um, so this weekend we actually got together. It was like a casting party. We got together at this bar, and there's a lot of people there. It was crazy packed in there. A lot of big names, all the way from Adam Sandler wearing his like hoodie and little basketball shorts. Chris Rock was in there, and who else was there? I mean, Jesus, Kevin James was in there. It was nuts. It was loaded, and we're all just kind of hanging out and having a good time and whatever. But they started talking about they're gonna make this other what the hell it's I think it's like Grown Ups 4 or some shit. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't keep track of all of it. But uh, yes, I agree. Hold on, let me stop my story here. Yes, I agree. No more. Okay, I've had enough of that in the last short time. I don't need anymore. I don't know if I can handle anymore. All right. So, anyways, we're we're sitting around the bar and we're talking about this new movie that they're working on. They're it got the green light. Okay, so it got the green light to actually be produced, which is awesome, and it means more work for me, of course. I mean, it's when David gets cast or he at least gets thought to be cast, he's got to go in and figure things out. We work shit out together. So we were coming out of the bar. We're coming out of the bar. It's god awful hour of the night, and everybody is completely shit faced. But we look over, and there's a food truck. And David Spade looks at me and goes, "Are you in? Let's go grab something to eat." All right. So we walk over to the food truck and he orders a ham sandwich. Now, the ham sandwich he orders it, they came pre-wrapped. And when the pre-wrapped is in like these little aluminum foil things, and he got it. I ordered my sandwich as well, which has come out to be a turkey sandwich. So I've ordered a turkey sandwich, and he ordered his ham sandwich. We go over, sit down. I couldn't tell exactly what was in it. So when we got to the table, there were those like stand tables. You can't sit down, but you just stand around them. Anyways, you open up a sandwich and it looked like there was Swiss cheese on it. So I'm going with a ham and Swiss cheese, which is which is a solid choice. So anyway, you start talking about this new movie that's coming up and the way that they're planning on shooting this new movie. Now the location of this new movie is gonna blow your mind because I don't know what the hell they're gonna do because it's just a bunch of old idiots getting around doing stupid stuff. But the crazy place that they're gonna start the first scene that they're gonna shoot for this movie